Girls
Do,
night in.
do, da, la, 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 la.
We're never quite sure where each other's going, are we?
No, never quite sure. No.
Never quite
I
sure.
don't, as long as it turns out funny, I don't really care.
Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow.
Yeah.
Freestyle.
Bum, 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 bum,
Hi,
bum, bum, bum,
everybody.
bum, bum,
Welcome to
bum,
the World
bum.
Wide Web.
Mhm. I'm freestyling. Is it working very well?
I don't know.
I love the expression on Fiona's face.
I do too. Judging you.
You smell funny, and it's not like treats. It's kind of what it looks like to me, anyway.
Hey, I wasn't even there.
No, you weren't.
I was in
uh,
the hospital during that photograph, so
yeah.
I still think I'm because I know the backstory behind the photo. I still think she's looking in the camera, going, "Why didn't my mother tell me about this? How could I have been refrained from outside for so long? It's glorious. Why, mother? Why?"
I do
Oh,
feel guilty that I can't offer
Oh,
them.
you should not. You keep her safe, and I'm just teasing, but it's just that's what her face is to me. Like, oh, I've never been here before. What is this thing that I have never had? And how come Aunt Sarah's got it and Mom don't?
I'm she didn't go, ew, snow.
Oh no.
As
She
an
Well,
was like
indoor cat.
the sweet taste of freedom.
The red tail hawk. Where's the red tail hawk? I think I can take a red tail hawk. Anyone red tail hawk?
What's better, freestyling or free balling? I don't have balls, so I guess freestyling is all there is for me
well, you
here.
do have two very large balls.
Oh no, 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 no. Those are breastises.
Yeah, but they're still
And they're
ballish.
way tougher than any scrotum I ever saw.
Breasticles. The breasticles.
Breastises have been through a lot and still shaking.
Oh,
Oh, you all right?
I am. I'm just relaxing.
Good.
So someone got their throat ripped out in a game before we come on here.
Oh dear.
Yeah, not that we would play games or anything. Never.
Perish the thought.
Oh,
Perish.
two times in a row in 3 minutes. So
Yeah, yeah, it was ridiculous. The little bumps around the areola are braille for.
I didn't understand a word. I don't know what.
Okay, I'm gonna put it on the screen because it's one of those things I
Hi,
don't feel
Randall.
like I should laugh at, but it's funny as hell.
The little bumps around the areolas are braille for Zuck here. Actual fact is what Grumpy says.
And Grumpy should know. Grumpy should know these things. So yeah. Hi, Randall. Randall's here. Good to see you, bud. Yeah. And, I have a story. Did
You have
anybody
a
want to
story.
hear my story?
Is it about the lady that we was talking about last night?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
Uh, um, 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 I'm gonna go ahead and put that up.
Incoming rant. Buckle up.
The rant that the very basic point of this rant is to just encourage people to please respect boundaries. When someone gives you a line, Don't cross it. Just don't keep trying to push the line a little further or push it a little further. Okay. So having a lovely time at karaoke last night. Actually having a really good time. I was dressed. I looked good. I had my new furry coyote on me, and I was just the happiest little diva you ever saw. There wasn't hardly nobody there. So I knew I was going to get to sing at least 3 or 4 times. And like just having a great time. Had a little rum and coke. Things are good. Things are good, man. Trying to enjoy myself, having a nice time, being as friendly as I allow myself to be, which is I will smile and nod and,
Yeah.
if they sneak up behind me and touch me, I'm like, please, hi, how you doing? And I'm leaning as far away from him as I can. Hi, how you doing? Please stop touching me. Anyway, okay, so the best part about it was I met, I say the best part, this is where it begins. I met a lady named Peggy. Met a lady named Peggy last night, and she knows this particular show is happening right now, and she knows where it's happening and all that. Would be tickled as shit if she was in here watching, because I told her, I said, you can bet your ass we're gonna be talking about you, just so you know. We're gonna be talking about you at girls' night tomorrow. Um, and she seemed pleasant enough. And it's a fellow female, so when she complimented me, I was like, "Thank you, that's very nice, and I appreciate it." La 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 la. And so it continued on for a little while. I'm sitting alone at my table like I normally do, which is how I like it. Like, don't fucking talk to me. I don't want to talk. I came here to sing. I'm not wasting my vocal cords on, small talk. Just and the people that are there to me. And so I say she sat with her husband, and they sat at the table in front of me. So I'm having to, she's facing me, I'm facing her, but we're at different tables. And I mean, I could already tell she was a little extra just because. And I don't have a problem with people being extra. Be extra. Be you, be you. Don't have to be you in my face. Just if I say, please stop, you stop. So she's sitting across the table, and she's sitting over there, and about every 5 minutes or so, she purposely is making eye contact with me and going,
Wait, she's doing what?
I love you. You know, the little, I love you. And just smile. And she looked cute. She had a cute dress. And I had told her at one point, you're rocking that dress. Looks great on you. And, why can't I be friendly without people thinking I would like to have you attached to my ass right now? So, yeah, she does the whole, and I try to look away and pretend like I didn't notice. And I'm really trying to be aloof, because that's usually my best defense is aloofness. Like, I'm drinking, I'm smoking, I'm looking at my phone, I'm watching the show. Of course, I have to kind of look past her to look at the stage, which is what I prefer to look at, regardless of who's singing. I came there to be entertained. I'm going to be entertained by what's going on. And so a few minutes later, she comes up and she says something else to me, and I can't remember what. And she's like, do you mind if I sit down here for just a minute? And I'm just like, well, and I had already paid my tab, because I was getting ready to go home, and I still had a drink left. So I was going to finish my drink, and I was like, yeah, you can sit here for a minute. I'm fixing to go anyway. And she starts telling me, I just love you. I just love you. I just love your vibe. And I was like, girl, you don't. No, you don't love me. You don't know me. And I'm telling you right now, I already don't love you. I'm trying to be nice or polite or whatever, but I'm just like, I'm not gonna do this well. And I said the things that I usually say to people. I was like, I don't people very well. I'm not super friendly. I'm not much for mingling. Those kind of semi-polite, but can you please go away kind of things. She cannot, will not. I'm not sure. I think it's will not at this point. Will not take a hint. Hi, Philip. As I says to her, I said, okay, before you decide if you love me, I need to tell you 4 things about myself that some people around here just find unconscionable. All right? And I'm still not. I'm still smiling. I'm still trying not to hurt this person's feelings. I'm trying hard not to hurt this person's feelings. And I said, number 1, I'm an atheist. Number 2, I'm a feminist. Number 3, I'm pro-choice. And number 4, I'm a liberal.
Uh-huh.
And she goes, Oh, wow. Well, we're just like polar opposites then. How cool is that? I don't judge people on what they believe in, blah, 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 blah. I was like, that's cool. Awesome. Great. I kind of do. I kind of do judge people on what they think and their politics and how they act and their behavior because that's way different and better than what they say as far as accuracy of observations I've made in the past. And so I tell the girl, okay, I said, I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm probably going to hurt your feelings before this is over. And I won't, I'm very blunt. I'm honest. And I think this is probably not going to be a good idea. And she goes, can I have your phone number?
Why?
And I was like, what? You want my what? And she said, we may never see each other again. And I just don't want to ever lose contact with you. I said, no, I don't feel comfortable giving you my phone number. She said, can I give you mine? I said, sure. I handed her a pen and a napkin. Here you go. She wrote down her phone number, wrote down her Facebook tag and all that shit. And I said, well, here we go. I said something about I have friends that I'm doing, do my girls' night in. And that's about it. I tend to keep to myself. And she's like, can I come? Ah. I said, well, you can come watch. It's on YouTube every Saturday at 5 o'clock at this address right here. And I wrote it down on the napkin. I gave it to her. And so she looks me dead in the face at that point and goes, well, I just love the Lord. And I was like, I don't. That's great. And I said the thing. I said, oh, good. More Jesus for you. You can have my share. Jesus for you. She says, can our husband come and sit with us? I was like, are you sure he wants to? Because he could hear his back was he was sitting right like here. Okay. I'm certain that and you could I had watched his shoulders begin to droop as time had passed anyway, because I was like, is this guy I was like,
correct, you're being clear. She's not getting it.
Yes, I'm being completely clear, completely honest, without calling her names or telling her she's an idiot or any of that shit. At that point, now, at that point, I'm still really trying hard. So the husband comes and sits down, and I was like, hello, how are you? My name's Angie. And he tells me his name, and I was like, fuck me. It's my husband's name.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
So at that particular moment, she is utterly true because I thought it was hilarious. Like, no way, that's my husband's name. That's fucking cool as hell. I said, you got a W or a U? And he's like, W. I was like, oh no, mine's a U. So it's we're good. And she decided that was all kinds of karma kismet or whatever. And she starts talking about energy. I believe in everything. She says, I believe in energy. She's like, fuck church, fuck religion, but I believe in energy and I believe this and I believe that. I was like, I didn't ask, and I don't want to talk. You're the one that said you don't. And so I just thought, okay, she's just gonna keep pushing the line. She's gonna keep pushing my. I've established this is me. I don't think you really and I are gonna. I don't already think we're gonna make good friends. It's like, and I was like, see, this is why I don't think we're gonna be good friends. And I said that, and her husband goes like this. I thought she was gonna blow his head off with her eyeball. She was like, and I said, look, you need to go on and go back to your table because this is not going to end well. I'm fixing to leave, and I'd like to spend the rest of my evening, finish my drink, finish my cigarette. She goes, you got a light? Can you light my cigarette? I mean, just like, why are you? Why are you in my space? And I was like, get the fuck away from my table. Just get up and walk away. And I looked at the husband. I said, put a goddamn leash on it and get it away from me. Just like that. Gritted through the teeth. I was like, just get it the fuck away from me. Put it on a leash. And I thought he basically turned into a puddle. I don't know. And so I said, you know what? We're done here. And I took her little napkin with her little phone number, her little Facebook, which I read. And I wadded it up, but I kind of tossed it at her. And I left. Got home, got on my phone immediately, went to Facebook to find her so I could block her before she could ever fucking find me. My magnetic personality? No. No. Here, maybe, but no. When I am out, I am so I purposefully make it obvious. I do not wish to be bothered. I don't know how to make it any clearer other than when I walk in the door and say, anybody who fucking talks to me, then they're going to get punched in the face. I don't know how else to make it any more clear than I'm sitting alone. I am having a good time. I am not talking to anybody. I am not looking around searching for who came in the door. I'm not watching who's playing. I'm sitting here minding my fucking business. An extra girl has to just, attach on me. And go be extra somewhere else. And the other girl that I was having troubles with, but before I told y'all about her, that she was really extra, and I finally told her, don't ask me again. Don't ask me if I can hug you, because the answer is forever going to be no, because you disrespect my boundary. I made a boundary, and you keep pushing it. So,
Yeah.
oh, she's all cool. Now she walk by, hi, Miss Angie, and she'll fist bump me in the air and won't even touch me now.
Awesome.
Perfect acquaintanceship. I am not here looking for friendship. You girls are my friends. The only friends I want and the only friends I need. Thank you very much. And if I try to get involved with these motherfucking ignorant redneck assies Texans, I lose every time. Every time. And I'm just not falling for it anymore. I don't care how sweet or nice or whatever, and somebody's ringing my doorbell. And I don't care. I'm ignoring it.
Randall says our local radio station has an employee who charges Thank you. Has charges crystals like last night at the winery moon.
Go away!
I don't understand that, Randall.
There's they yeah, I'm not sure about the winery moon thing. Okay, that's okay, Angie. We'll
I'm not spiritual enough to understand that. So
yeah. It's I guess I can I'm all tangled up trying to get my glasses on. Trying to find
Yeah.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
Sorry. Y'all know better than I show up. I'm like, oh, I'm in charge again for whatever.
It is okay.
Was that Peggy?
And that was Peggy. Yeah, that was my experience with Peggy last night. Oh, and I did tell her. I was like, I gotta tell you this because it just cracks me up. Their name is Peggy, and I was like, I'm not dissing your name or anything, but I gave her the really short version. I've had a friend who thought she was gonna lose her foot. She was teasing about we were gonna have to call her Peggy, and she didn't get it.
She didn't understand.
And I wasn't going to explain it any further to her.
So, and I spent, after Angie told me that that she met the Peggy last night after everybody else was in bed. I was going to bed, and I'm like, does she have a wooden leg with a squirrel in it? Does she have this? Does she have that?
A squirrel or a woodpecker?
Yeah. Does she?
Me too, because we have a great big place around here that does taxidermy. They give one bear carcass per wood drip if you pick it up.
Yeah.
And I was gonna go there and ask them if they could do a custom squirrel for my peg leg when I got one. I was really gonna invest in a taxidermy squirrel to attach to my pirate.
Sorry.
That's funny. That is awesome.
If life is going to be tragic, you might as well make it fun.
Yeah, well, exactly.
I think I killed Angie. I'm sorry, sweetie.
It's possible. I was trying last night. I think.
Never smoking and laughing at the same time.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel grumpy. Oh, hey. I just noticed.
It's a battery. What?
We're missing a couple of people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dear Doorknob head,
Mm.
doorknob
Doorknob
head,
head.
doorknob
Doorknob
head.
head.
And your kitty's not here. That's unusual.
And shadow.
I don't know.
Shadow.
I
Shadow.
hope if Shadow's not here, he's playing at a gig.
Me too.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
either jamming or he is doing some kind of quality time with his lady because they do that a lot.
Yeah.
And I don't mean in the wow wow kind of way. I mean quality fucking time spent together. I think.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's a lot.
Mrs. Shadow Kitty is awesome, and they're both very.
There's Doorknob
They
Head.
both married. They both
See?
married up. I look at it. There's Doorknob Head.
Doorknob
Doorknob
head.
likes jam. What are you lurking?
Doorknob likes
What are you lurking about?
So part of me feels like going to the baptism, just being ass. Part of me, I shouldn't do that to other people's events.
Have you ever been to one? I'm asking that. Have you ever witnessed an actual baptism in a whatever Protestant Christian?
No,
Is it Protestant or are these Catholic-y? No, Catholics
I
don't.
have no idea.
It can't be Catholic because they don't dunk you in the water. They do that when you're a baby.
Yeah, they're doing this outside.
Yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing. I don't know. Doorknob pays Maya. Hi, Maya.
Part of
Hi,
me
Maya.
wants to rubberneck, and part of me is like, no, don't do that. That's rude.
Well,
Well, if you're invited, I don't think it's rude if you're
it's
been
not rude,
invited.
and as a former one of those kind of people, I can tell you that the purpose of the baptism is to have a spectacle, is to make a spectacle, to be outwardly showing your commitment to everybody. This is me proving
No, I
that
don't
I
know
love
if
God.
I can
And so
actually.
if you just
stuff.
show up as a spectator, it's actually fine. Like there's nothing. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I would go just so you could see it once to be like, well, that is the weirdest damn shit I'll see all month. Don't sit
Yeah,
too close because you don't want to get any of it on you. But yeah.
Mm.
Oh
I really
no.
think it's such a bad idea. Like baptism in itself, but
Oopsie
baptism
doozles.
like outside, up here.
Octavian's got to go poopy. We can hear you.
Did you say Doorknob Head's married? No. Yay, the past is forgetting. I got wet.
Right. I got dunked. I got sprinkled once and dunked 3 times. So yeah, my bases are covered.
I have objections to like how they do things because
Yeah, I
like
know.
I know other people who have been baptized down at the beach, and it's like the young lady who told me about her baptism. I'm like, and you wore what? And she's like, oh, like a white t-shirt with the bra, and because I said, are you wearing a bra? And she said, always wear a bra. And I was like, oh, okay, so you wore a white t-shirt. Nobody said, oh, you may not, because you're an underage young woman wearing a white t-shirt and submerging you in public.
And
And
most of
it's
them
like,
got
and it's
I
a
don't know.
man doing that, right? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, that's disgusting.
They always gave us robes to wear over our clothes.
Apparently not this group.
I don't know. I think if you think you can go through the whole thing without being able to say anything, because you really can't just like go and you have to sit silently and be a spectator, and that's hard when it's crazy shit like that. So if you don't think you can do that, don't go. If you think you can do that just to bear witness to the insanity.
First person to ask me a question is going to hear the truth.
Don't go. Just don't go. Just don't go. It's not worth it. You're not really missing anything. And there's nothing terribly interesting about it. Bunch of word salad and then splash and everything's different. Now God will let you in heaven.
Yeah, because there's no way you're going into heaven before.
Well, he had to get you dirty with all that sin first, and now he's gonna wash you off.
Oh, okay.
Fuck that shit. Any
Yeah.
hoozles. That's yeah, I wouldn't go. I'm wrong. I changed my mind. I've changed my answer. I don't think you should go. I think it might be traumatizing.
For everybody else but me. Yep.
Well, if for no other reason than feeling like you need to restrain yourself and maybe being unable to, because you're going to be outnumbered.
Yeah.
It's my only thought. You're going to be way outnumbered. It would be pointless to even say anything because, yeah.
Well, I think it's funny that our own children can't go because they're atheists.
Question for Doorknob says, question for Faye.
Yeah.
Belly button innie or outie or cyber lizard alien port?
My belly button is any.
I'm an innie.
I think he was hoping for cyber lizard alien port.
Oh,
I know I was.
I have a very deep belly button, so it might actually go to another universe.
Oh.
I'm going to be them tomorrow. I'm loading up on beans and bacon now. I want to be artsy fartsy, so I'm not disturbed. He just wanted me to say fartsy.
Exactly. Just wanted you to see fartsy.
Is that it, boys? Anyway, if you have a woman and she's extra like Peggy, please put her in.
Excuse me.
If you see her approaching unapproachable animals, please rein her in. I've got to get me a shirt or a sign. I just need a sign that I can wear. Looks nice, isn't. Just I can wear everywhere I go.
That was the tag that was on my cat's carrier at the vet. Looks friendly,
funny.
isn't.
That's funny.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
I mean, that just says everything. And I'm going, oh, my precious little girl. Oh. Look at the sign going, oh, okay. Who did she bite?
Who did she bite? And let me give her a treat for it.
I want to say thank you to Nadine and her artistic skills for the backgrounds today. This one, which is a smaller version of what's behind us.
Yeah, it's great.
You're welcome.
It's awesome. I love it when she gets doodly.
It's my scribblies.
Doodly.
Kind of like my scribblies now. It's just whatever flows out. Amber looks goth. Amber would look good goth, although I could stand living in a goth world. With a goth, it's a.
It's probably
Yeah,
the
thank
way.
Oh my gosh!
She looks great. Amber looks great.
Yeah.
When
Can't get over it.
her head to the side, you can see how glossy her hair is too.
Mhm.
You look amazing.
Looks healthy and
Mhm.
good.
Shiny. Your hair looks great.
Well, thank you.
Did you know that StreamYard will filter your face now too?
Really?
Yeah. If you go into settings and click on camera, it'll say touch up my appearance. And it gives you a little slider bar. I got it maxed out right now. Let's see what happens if I put it down low. How much uglier do I get?
Settings. What is it? Camera.
Camera?
Touch up my appearance. Mm.
Yeah.
What's it gonna do to me with the
You don't do much of nothing. Did you see anything happen to me? Because I just went up and down with the slider. There's no change. I thought it was funny.
Uh,
I've got it maxed out there just in case it might decide to start working.
oh, I don't know. I just changed it. I don't think it did anything at all to me, but I am
You're,
also
yeah, you're
through
very
a.
tiny.
I'm very
You're just
tiny.
you're like this big. You're like this big
Well,
to my eyes. I crush your head. Crush your head.
I could do the cams. Unlock it. Boom, 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 boom.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
How's that? Is that more me?
It's bigger. I can make you bigger even. Let me make you big. I make you big. That's as big as we get
Yeah,
you there right now.
I
Yeah,
don't
but I
think
don't
it.
think it
I
makes
don't.
any difference.
I don't think it does either.
I couldn't tell the difference. It's slightly a little smoother, I guess, but
Yeah,
ever so slightly. Just
and I
ever
got my
so
camera
ever
on
slightly.
kind of weird and off to the side.
But I cut my hair again. I cut on my winter rug. I cut my winter mop. And I'm back
Aw,
to spikes and happiness again.
yay!
Yay.
You're gonna put me back down.
Yay. I slept so good after I cut it.
There, that's better. I could go for a nap.
I want to go fishing there, Nadine.
Go fishing.
Yep. I need a little chair.
Go,
And a
go
tackle box.
fishing. I
A
got
little
the I
place
got
to
the rope
stay.
tied to the boat so that you can go fishing.
Is that a boat or
That's
a
a boat.
platform? I thought it was a platform. Okay.
It's a.
I'm trying not
Uh,
to sneeze.
that's okay. There, you could probably see it a little better now.
Oh, a cute little boat.
It's a little boat tied to the shore so you can get her back when she floats away a little.
Down the stream.
Merrily, 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 merrily. Where did the
Somebody tried to
brothers
sing Tiptoe Through the Tulips at karaoke.
tulips?
And I'm like, have you ever even heard this song, girlfriend? Somebody must have dared her or something. It could not have been wrong or like, just couldn't. I don't think she'd ever heard it before, and it was hilarious.
Well,
And I was going,
she didn't see that.
"Tiptoe through the tulips." You know, I'm singing along, and she's going, "Yeah, okay."
Oh, boys.
Yeah, well, yeah.
A couple of flowers
Bloody flowers.
in the grass.
Reminds me a little bit of where I used to live.
Does it? Oh, that's no good.
Do I still have that? I wonder. Do I still have that? Oh, I
I think
do.
if I keep screwing with it,
Hey there.
I'll overdo it. If I keep
This used to be the view off my back porch.
There has to be a better way of doing things in general, and I'm always trying to improve on this and improve on that, and I keep running into walls.
I would like to know how to improve keeping people away from me without smelling bad or looking like a troll.
I'm glad you added without smelling bad because I like the artsy fartsy idea.
You know, if my farts smelled on a regular basis, it'd be more helpful. They really only do that if I need to go doo-doo. So
Yeah, then it's you're going. If I got a fart, you're gonna go.
no, I don't always gotta go, but I always gotta fart.
Yeah.
Just like that
Well,
Mason
it
Thanksgiving
seems
Day
like
balloon.
it seems
Sorry, go
like
ahead.
in Texas things are always bigger. Like people's egos, especially because you were like, we are polar opposites. You know, she's figuring this out. She's even saying it. You're nothing like me, and she wants to be your friend. Maybe I'm thinking she just wants to change you. She wants to save you from, whatever she thinks
Well,
you
now
are.
that you mention it, she kept saying to me, "You can educate me. I can learn from you." I was like, "No, you can't, because I'm not interested in teaching you anything. Google it."
Yeah, yeah,
You know, I said she just wouldn't stop. And she's
yeah.
like, I don't, we don't have to talk about this. I was like, you started it. Now you want me to shut up about it? No, you started it. I'm not playing. I was having a really good time till you sat your goofy ass down here, and now I'm just like, and she kept saying, oh no, no. She says to me, she goes, well, we're just alike though, because we just can't stand stupid. Bless your heart.
Yeah, you can
Not
just
alike.
God bless your cotton
You're not.
socks.
You're not alike. You can't be like me. The other girl that's always she says, I'm gonna want to be like you when I grow up. I was like,
No, no, no,
you
no,
really don't.
Oh,
It's like I've never been a good example, but I've always been a good example of what not to do. So yeah, take that as a piece of grandma wisdom if you like, but
that's one thing I
whatever.
understand. People who are just like, I'm gonna be like you. I'm gonna be like them. I'm gonna be like this person. Why can't they just be themselves?
Yeah, just be you. Like nobody be me, because I am one of a kind. Unique. Unique. I'm unique for sure.
You're unique for share.
Uniquely boring. I don't know.
Yeah, but unique for share.
I'm trying to get it. I'm sorry, I don't get it. My
Share
brain's
the
going,
sing.
I know she's trying to pun me. What the fuck? I'm missing it.
Share the singer. Share.
It doesn't make sense.
I
No,
still don't get it. I'm
apparently not.
sorry.
Makes sense to me.
I'm gonna
Doesn't
take the blame for not
necessarily.
getting it, because you're fucking good at the punny shit, but I don't.
Oh, I was awesome there the other day, and I can't even remember what I said there the other day. That was freaking awesome.
I know the good ones never linger, do they?
Not at all.
It's not fair.
Only in
I
the
said
fart one.
something clever the other day, and I can't remember what the fuck it was.
Exactly. Like, it was so
It was
good.
clever for a minute. I
Fart one.
swear.
We were all on a call, and I was really clever, and it was fantastic. And
Everybody
it's
laughed,
good.
and I was clever. No, I don't remember.
And I was
Don't remember
clever
what
like
it was.
right away.
It was
Clever.
it was
It was
pure
beautiful.
golden comedic timing. I remember it, but I can't remember what you said either. Makes you feel any better? Like I wish I could. I want to help you so badly, but I cannot. Who's there? Hey, was there pay help? She's the one that remembers everything obsessively. Help! Don't mix up your clevers with your cleavers. Although sometimes they are the same thing. Yes. It's so clever. What a clever boy. Clever boy.
I did clevers once. And then it was gone, and
They do fly away like little birdies.
very much so.
And now my brain hurts because I'm trying desperately to remember it for you, and it's just
Yeah, I can't remember
I
it
smoked
either.
quite a
It's
bit when
okay.
we started here, so I'm in no condition to be remembering anything. Lady came up to me last night and she's like, "Hi, how you doing? Do you remember me?" And I didn't even hesitate. I was like, "No, honey, I'm sorry, I don't, but I'm old and forgetful and I smoke a lot of pot. And who are you?" Like, I don't even play anymore. Like, I might remember who you are. It's like, no, and she's like, "Oh, I'm Rob's first ex-wife." Really? Well, Well, that doesn't help me much, but nice to see you. I avoid exes generally of the people that I care about. So yeah, I don't know. I can't even play. I'm just like, shut up. Nope. Don't know who you are. Don't take it personally. I don't know who anybody is. I didn't see my family regularly. I probably wouldn't recognize them either. Hey, are you all
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Yeah, more or less. Their doorknob paid. Yeah,
What?
sort of. Are Faye and Nadine non-smokers, and Amber and Angie are smokers? If true, it's like the yin and the yang are in balance or something. True.
Yeah.
And we're never smoking the same thing at the same time.
No.
Like we alternate. Okay, it's your turn. You go ahead. I'm good on that. You go ahead and hit it. If we could pass it, we would, right?
Exactly.
Wait. Here, you take this one. You take this one. There you go.
That
Left
would.
my clip in the other room, so pretty much. Do we balance? Yeah, we balance pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smokers or not, we balance. Sometimes, unless I'm being a manic asshole, and then there's those days are not fun.
You know,
I had one of those in a while.
doing pretty good.
That girl last night damn near triggered one. I
Um,
wanted to just reach for her face and kind of remove it with my fingernail.
I've met people like her.
And instead, what do I do when I want to reach for someone's face like that? I go, and I grab my own face, and I'm like, okay, don't rip it up. Don't rip it up. You need it.
They want to passive aggressively change you over time. They look at you as a project.
Yeah.
It's like,
The way
I
I
don't
feel
even.
about it. Hi, there's something about you that I actually like, but I'm gonna pretend that I love you. I gotta save you from yourself.
Yeah, if you're gonna love bomb me from across the bar and we don't really know each other, that's just that's not a good start. It's just not a good start.
Yeah.
You don't know me. That's the first thing I said to her. First of all, you don't love me because you don't know me. So quit saying that. Oh, I love everybody.
No, you don't. And if you do, you need to sign up for therapy.
Well, and at that point it was like a challenge. Well, I'm gonna make damn sure you don't love me before I leave here. I think that's what really happened. Yeah, I think it just occurred to me that's probably what really happened is I caught that challenge early and just like this is not gonna go well because you're wrong. And I'm about to prove you wrong. Because I can. Yeah, just no. No, it wasn't a biker this time. It was in oh gosh, how would I describe Peggy?
Happiness is
An
realizing.
overzealous. She says she asked me, did I believe in energy?
Yeah.
Well, I said, yeah, I believe in energy because energy is a real damn thing you can test and weigh and measure and things like that.
Yeah.
She goes, yes, exactly. Like, okay.
Yeah.
And
I produce someone. I burn a piece of wood. What's your point?
Happiness is realizing you still have more Doritos left from last night. Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
This is my new crack. Remember when I was doing strawberry milkshakes? Now I'm doing barbecue Doritos. So
Oh.
slightly fewer calories, a little more salt, but no sugar. Or almost no sugar.
Yeah.
Like I give a shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of fucking energy she meant, doorknob man. That girl was so far out in outer space. I don't even think the Carpenters could have called her back. So
Well, you're run
boy.
into another person who wants to talk about energy, ask them how they feel when they lick a battery.
Energized.
And I was like, you know,
Energized.
and I'm thinking to myself, like, can you not feel the energy coming off of me right now? Because I really hate you already. Like I'm trying to be nice, but can you not see that I'm doing it through gritted teeth with my because I can't control my face. I don't even try to control my face. I will try to control my words. I will, but I am not even going to pretend to control my fucking face. So my face should be speaking volumes to you right now because, like, what? All of a sudden you can see all the whites of my eyes. I mean, you just did something so dumb. I'm stunned. You know, it's just fucking hell. Why? And I love you. Give me your phone number. I want to be your best friend.
I've got some of those. I talk to them every single day. Thank you.
Friends, I think I'm going to find any.
The
'Cause
position
you're
is
not fixing
full.
to be one anyway. Even if I found one here, it's not going to be you, honey. Because you don't
Pos-
listen. And that's the last
Positions.
thing I said to her was, you don't respect boundaries, and we're done, and I'm out. You know.
Yeah.
What if I never see you again? God, I hope not. Please don't come back here. You know. And if you must, don't come on karaoke night. So it's the only fucking time I'm here. You know, just don't come. Come any other time. Just don't come on Friday nights. Stay the fuck out of here. You know. It's my house on Fridays. I rule this fucking place. Y'all don't even know. Philip knows. Philip knows who runs the fucking show on karaoke night, don't you, Philip? I don't even not sure he's even still here. We scare him off sometimes.
Yeah.
I love him. Philip is also my friend. There are so few people I count as, friends. Like, y'all know exactly what I mean.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people I love and care about, but certain people are friends. And yeah. My Pete.
That's for sure.
Pretty much all of them are here right now. Except Shadow Kitty. Where is Shadow Kitty? Please,
I know.
please let Shadow Kitty be okay. Please let Shadow Kitty be having a really, really good time. Right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's more than what's going on here. Some people just can't read the room. That's why I try not to public. True statement, Grumpy. True. Absolutely true. Some people don't even try to read the room.
Right?
And then there's those that read completely wrong. Like, are you emotionally dyslexic? What the fuck? You know,
Right.
did
Probably.
you see me sneering at the fucking crowd and think, oh, I want to go talk to that creature over there? Maybe that's the problem. I don't think I was sneering last night because I was having a good time. I was having a good time, and I fucking looked great, and I felt great, and I
that'll probably.
sang pretty good. And she fucking ruined it, bitch. I hope you're watching, Peggy. Peggy, this is for you. People say go away. That means go away. No means no.
Yeah.
I do not consent to your presence any longer.
And if she's reading her phone and laughing, it's because I said something funny to her. It wasn't because you weren't doing anything.
Oh yeah, no, I was not. That I must say, I wish those two things would have happened at the same time, because then it would have been much easier to ignore her if I had been dealing with you. But you had already gone to bed.
I had already gone to sleep. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was fun while it lasted.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Eat a bag of dolphin ding dongs, Peggy.
I was drinking.
Peggy Sue, I'm gonna kick your ass now, Peggy Sue. Oh, Peggy.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, Peggy, fuck you. No more. Okay, we're gonna let Peggy be okay now. Enough, Peggy. I do know two people named Peggy that I do care about, but Not this one.
Yeah. Well,
But just how serendipitous that was her name.
yeah. And just a word of advice when someone says no, or they're not interested, or don't really want to be your friend, just stop there and take it as a learning experience, because
Like, okay, and walk away.
yeah,
That's simple. It's
exactly.
that fucking simple.
Because
Okay.
then you won't. Then all you would find on this show is, instead of a story about a weird ass Peggy that was too much, you would have gotten, this lady named Peggy came by, and when I said that I wasn't interested, she left, and that was awesome.
Yeah, there
And
wouldn't
a
even have
fresh
been a story to tell.
it would have been a fresh thing for people from the area to learn.
Probably would have been worth noting because it would have been. I was like, oh my god, somebody acted normal at
Yeah,
karaoke last night.
yeah, exactly. That would have been the whole. Oh
Somebody where I
no,
live acted normal.
yeah, which would have been the abnormal occurrence of things, but
Yeah, I mean, dudes. I never thought I'd say this, but dudes are actually easier to deal with. Because if you hurt their little fifis, they usually walk off, call you a bitch and walk off or something. But at least they go
yeah,
away. This
yeah.
girl was just like convinced to prove to me that I couldn't hurt her feelings. It's like, challenge accepted, sweetheart. You don't know who you're messing with, do you? You don't
How much?
know. You
How
don't know
much?
who you're messing with.
Can,
Pardon? Okay.
how much do you think she had been drinking?
I don't know. I can't say really because I don't
What is
notice things
happening
like
in the
that.
comments?
This
What?
little piggy, what? This little
Grumpy's out
piggy
of
went.
control.
Just
His
look at the
needle is
pig.
stuck. Don't give him a kick, Amber. Smack him like we used to do them old RCA TVs. Bam! Oh no, that's working. Not advocating violence, just playing.
Hey, some people, that's not violence. You know that.
I'm not kink shaming, but no, thank you. I feel like we've
Oh,
missed something. What have we
oh, this
missed?
little piggy went to the White House. This little piggy went to the house. This
Poorhouse.
one, piggy went. See, he's stuck.
Well,
White
I felt
House,
I felt
poorhouse,
like
see me.
I try to be nicer to the females because in
Uh,
my mind we kind of got to stick together.
yeah,
Yeah.
But
Well,
some
kind
of
just
of
them are
do.
remember
just too
one of
much.
us, one female got shot raiding the Capitol.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know. I just think it's funny that some people are so ignorant.
Yeah.
And I wasn't at the, when you get past the point of like dropping hints of like, I don't think this is going to be what you're expecting it to be. I don't think you're going to enjoy this conversation as much as you think you will. And I'm just like, just go away. And they still don't go. That's
Yeah.
that's chick bravado right there. That's full
Yeah.
on. Oh no, I can change your mind. I am woman.
Yeah. I
That's
am woman. Hear me
yeah.
roar.
So yeah, girl on girl action is not always attractive. Just saying.
No. Yeah.
Because last night was not pretty. It's not pretty. And somebody left there with egg on their face, and it was not me. It's not me.
Uh,
And yeah.
I can't say that I feel sorry for her because she's been told, you know, like I can see why in the beginning you're like, oh, I'm just gonna be nice and let her off easy. I'm gonna tell her the truth and all that because it seems like the right thing to do. It's like you seem okay, but you need to go away because we're not friends. And
Yeah,
then
and
she
if she'd have
just
been a
took all of
dude,
that as
I
a
would have never gone that far, though. Explain that to me, somebody. If it had been a guy that did that, I'd been like, no, fuck off, get away from me. He would have never thought twice about saying another goddamn word to me. Just like, ew, she's nasty, I don't want her. Why does this girl think she needed to be my friend? Like, do I look like I want a friend? Do I look like I need a friend?
Oh, who
I'm
knows?
sorry. Did I cut you off? I'm sorry if I did. I'm just like, I'm just gonna have to quit being nice to people. That first video I put up on this channel was all about, can't we all just be nice and get along? I've got to go get that off of there. I need to take that off. I'm not lying. I was young. I was still what I consider a baby atheist at the time. I was definitely a baby
Babyist.
YouTuber. I was
Baby
definitely
face.
a baby YouTuber. So at that time, it was like, oh God, why does everybody got to fight about everything? And I was like, oh, I get it. Not everybody does. But yeah, I am not that I'm going to try to be nice to the world person because all that
Well,
was leftovers from church. And it took me a while to figure that out.
To be fair, you have had a small and significant amount of exposure to us going like, why do you care? Why does that matter?
mhm.
Who cares if someone's mad at, like,
Yeah. Yeah.
why?
Not going to lie. Not going to lie. You guys are my besties for real. For so many reasons when you tell me stuff I need to hear. But that's what's cool about it. It's just like you say shit to me that I need to hear. So works for
It's
me.
like, why do this? Well, why not? Is one, and the other one is why bother?
I didn't realize how much of an impact it had in how I thought about things. Not in who I am, because I'm not a mean person in general.
No,
I try to default to the not gonna kill you stage, but I just don't have the patience anymore. I'm just not gonna be nice to anybody at karaoke anymore. I'm just not. I can deal with in being out in the world with random strangers and they're, hey, your hair looks cute, thank you, whatever. What if I'm trying to have a good time and you come up and with me, you're gonna get the claws just right out of the bat. I learned that lesson for sure last night. I'm not doing the oh hi, how are you? Like, what are you want? Go away. I don't want to talk to anybody.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
I
And I
like
think
what
that
Maya
was
had to say
what?
about it.
do it.
What Maya's saying?
Maya says, I wish more religious people felt obligated to be nice to others. Absolutely.
True.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Like,
they think
Oh,
they're being nice even when they're
yeah.
being nasty. At
Yeah.
least that's my opinion.
I
It's
figured
for
out mostly religious people do stuff to benefit themselves always, and to make themselves look good, however they think, whatever definition of looking good is to them.
Yeah.
And like, there's some really bad bottom feeders around here right now. I don't know if everybody heard about the little girl that got kidnapped and murdered here in my
Yeah.
town. But every business, every Facebook group, every page, every ad I see has got a picture of that little girl on it. And it
Yeah.
makes me so fucking mad.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? No, 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 no. That is not how we support the family. That is not how we help, the grieving family. And they were doing it before they even found her little body,
Yeah.
and we're going to have a fundraiser for this. And okay, fundraisers I can get behind. Yeah, this family's going to need some money if they have to bury this little girl, whatever. But the whole, I'm going to promote my page, my business, my whatever with this little girl's
Yeah.
image just makes me want to throw up.
Yeah.
Makes me want to throw up.
It's disgusting.
It is. Very
Repulsive.
much so.
Just repulsive.
Well, you notice that they love talking about the victims, but they don't really talk about what helps, like how to prevent victims. We never get that.
Yeah. Well, I was always taught to be approachable. You know, be approachable.
No.
Be nice. Be kind. Be feminine. Be genteel. Yeah.
Why? Why do we have to be nice?
I don't know. I don't know. So we're deemed harmless so we don't get killed? That's about the only thing I could come up with. Be non-threatening so you don't get killed by fragile egos. I guess.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
That's definitely more of a female thing than a religious thing, though. That's not a definite. That ain't. I don't think I got all that from religion.
Well, there's really no way to tell whether you did or not, to be
Yeah,
honest.
it's all
I
pretty much
mean,
knitted together. So
well, our society, especially in this country, has been, you know, the country's not very old, but we did bring a religion with us.
yep.
Yeah,
I mean, it did
there we go.
splinter, go into many directions, but
Yeah,
we've been what do you
it's
call
all
it? In
about
the
the man.
beginning, they would kill all the ones who weren't going along with the system,
Mhm.
and we're basically like the result of dog breeding.
Mhm.
You know,
That gave me the willies.
well, it's true though.
I
We
know
are,
that's why it gave me the willies.
we are, pretty much it's kind of embedded in our DNA. We want to get along. We want to be liked. It's part of being a social animal. It's part of, what we've been doing to ourselves for over 2,000 years.
Mhm. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
like any variation or whatever of not going with the pattern recognition that makes humans be able to keep surviving. Thing is, we've also recognized that the pattern that we're looking at doesn't work.
Yeah.
If things were working, if things were great, we may not even realize half of this stuff because most of us just want to make sure our dishes are clean and we don't have bed bugs.
right.
Mm. Yep.
As long
Oh,
as we have clean clothes, clean dishes, something to eat, we're not
I
really
just
going to
thought
go
about it.
deep into anything.
It's a toxic positivity thing that grosses me out. Like you're not allowed to have any negative feelings. Don't ever have any negative thoughts. Don't put negative vibes out into the universe. She kept telling me she liked my vibe. I was like, you're not reading my vibe. I look good. I know I look good. I purposely dressed on purpose. I got dressed on purpose to come out here and stand up in front of people and perform music and stuff. So yeah, I know I look good, but
I
goddamn,
mean this
if
with
you
all
really
the love in
vibes,
my
you doing a
heart.
bad job. You know what? I'm sorry.
I mean this with all the love in my heart, Angie. You are a blue ringed octopus.
Mhm.
Wait. Give me a second. Let me unpack that. Okay, I'll take that.
Okay.
I'll accept that as a compliment.
Yeah.
You're a blue ringed octopus.
You look
Yeah,
good.
I
But
look
don't
good,
fucking touch.
but if I bite you, you will die.
Yeah.
Look at all my pretty colors. Look at my sparkly furry thing. Touch
No
me.
touch.
Touch
Don't.
me.
No touchy touchy.
That's fucking perfect. Yes,
Blue ringed octopus.
that would be me. And part cat.
Yeah. You are part cat.
Two
But
rather
like,
incompatible creatures smooshed into one adorable old lady.
hey, you can be a chimera. It's fine.
Sure.
But like, I don't know. We have all these things. Women must be nice. Women must be kind. Women must be obedient. Women must do this, and men must lead. And men, they can be as aggressive as they want to without consequences. And things
Yeah.
are changing. things are slowly changing, and we're in the middle of like all these growing pains as a society. And unfortunately, there aren't as many atheists in this country, nonetheless, in the whole world, that makes me feel safe about declaring it in public. But I'm not gonna fucking lie
I'm more
with them.
nervous about saying I'm liberal where I live than I am about saying I'm an atheist. Because they're, at least the Christians are like, yeah, well, God will get you. But you're a liberal.
Mm.
Oh no, I have to hurt you so you can't vote. Yeah. I'm more
Because
scared of being left
they've
of center than being an atheist. Yeah, they got
or
triggered
at
in
least
the
you're not calling
pharmacy by the
yourself a
by the Trump bumper
progressive.
sticker.
You're not calling yourself a progressive. Because also
Mostly because
remember,
I don't really
Texas
know what that means. I haven't bothered to figure it out. I just
progressive
know
is way left. It's not center.
way left. No, I'm not way any direction. And I'm not in a middle ground like a fence rider either. But I wouldn't call me extreme anything.
Yeah,
But yeah.
progressive is very, very liberal.
Okay.
It
I'm one
one
of
one of the
mind your own
things that
business and I mind mine and everything should go really well.
historically, one of the things that progressives did that really conservative people, and I say conservative as in like not Republican, but conservative people did not like, is they made uh, them pass child labor laws because children kept getting killed by machines in factories and maimed. And that was a progressive thing. And that made a lot of people angry.
Yeah, because you got to save those children so they can work.
Uh-huh.
Well, we've gone over time, ladies. We got all political
Uh,
and shit, didn't we?
Not
we
really.
got we got all. Wow, that's
No, not really.
7 minutes even.
It's been a
Wow.
lovely show. I've enjoyed
Yeah.
it. I got to vent a little bit about Peggy, and I feel
Mhm.
better now. I
And
always feel better when I talk to y'all.
no touchy.
Nobody touched me, and that's a good hands-on experience. Is
There are
something I
there are two
approve.
songs from Cartoon Planet. One is the "Don't Touch Me" song.
Yeah,
Really
I like
want
that
you to
one.
learn.
How can I
And then
learn it? It's gibberish. I've listened to it a couple times, but I haven't found any real
oh
melody.
no,
I'll try again.
that was the "Don't Touch Me" song from Beelzebub. That's a
Okay,
Japanese cartoon.
okay.
There's a
That's the
whole
only one
bunch
I've
of.
seen.
I collect "Don't Touch Me" songs, so.
Oh my God. You have to send them all to me now. Suck it, Peggy. That's right, Peggy. If you're watching this, this is for you. When people say no, no means no.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good night, all the lovely
Oh,
people.
we're doing the whole
What?
Oh,
the
yeah,
whole Queen thing,
the
waving by.
waving bye-bye to the people. I'm trying to drag it out for a second to see who's gonna put in the last word because I think they got a contest going on over there, and I'm never really quite sure.